What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today we are going to be reacting to the finals of the Xbox side of next gen of the $250,000 tournament. I win this guaranteed $50,000 out of the $250,000. Obviously, I still want to win it all. That's the goal next weekend, but I mean, this really solidified my spot in the finals. I'm up against a tough opponent, CB13, who is a 2K League point guard. So obviously, it's not going to be an easy accomplishment because he is obviously super tough. So if you missed any of the past videos on this journey, man, make sure to go check those out. And if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure to smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 90,000 subscribers. Like I said, CB is tough. He's running Yao Ming, who, look, don't get me started on Yao Ming. Yao doesn't fit my playstyle, but he's definitely super tough. He almost had me crab there in the first possession of the game. It's interesting that he went 5 out, you know, at the start of the game. Seems kind of rattled this possession. I'm just throwing that out there. He just seemed kind of rattled on the first possession of the game. I mean, look. You give up a possession like that, perfect. I mean, it's a great start to the game. The fact that we got to stop 30 seconds of great defense on the very first possession of the game. See, Kawhi's on my Luka. I see Rudy's on my Scotty. So just see some matchups that, you know, I don't really mind. That's kind of a fluke block right there. It's just one of those. I mean, it's Bulbul. It's the Bulbul effect, but I don't hate it at all. Just a good block by my opponent. 10 on the shot clock. Good X switch by CB. He's playing really extremely good defense. Again, try slipping it late in the shot clock. Credit to him. It's good defense, man. I sometimes you just give the opponent plays good D, and that's exactly what happened right there. Just trying to get one stop at a time. I mean, that's a bucket, but it's a tough two. Again, I'll give up tough twos. I will. It's kind of my strategy of everything is giving up tough twos. D-Rob gets a pluck there. I can't foul, otherwise it's a clear path. And I thought about calling a timeout. I'm like, 4-0 already? Are you kidding me? And D-Rob getting a pluck like that is just crazy to me. But I didn't call a timeout. Maybe I should have. I decided not to and just had to figure some things out. Into D-Rob. It's an easy bucket right there. It almost did get a chase down block, but that's a pretty easy bucket that D-Rob should convert more times than not. Almost threw myself out the play. Was able to get right back in the play, though. Could have been my bump steal. But again, just play that solid defense. CB is a patient offensive player. You guys are going to see it throughout the game. He's just patient. Takes what I give him. Again, that's a tough shot. 11% with Luka Doncic. There's not much you can do. Sometimes, again, your opponent just makes tough shots. That's what he did exactly right there. Down 5 early on in this game. Not the start I was obviously looking for. Kawhi Leonard attacking the rim. He was sold out. I thought he was going to go back and guard the pop with Giannis. He sold out to get a stop on my Kawhi. It's good defense. He's outplaying me right now. It's as simple as that. Right now, he is simply outplaying me so far in this game. Just got to get one stop at a time. That's kind of my motto. One stop at a time. Looking pretty box. Come on, man. CB. You play in the league. Nobody going for the drop step. Nobody is. You got to know better than that, CB. That possession right there is what CB probably regrets. You can't go to the drop step. You just simply can't. For $250,000, nobody is going to go for that, I promise. Oh, yeah, Luka. Straight to Giannis. I whited that. That's bad, but Giannis did obviously knock that one down. Cut it back to 3, right? Right back to 3 since he did try the drop step. Get a steal. It's just one of those things, man. Just one of those things. When you talk about getting hoed, that's it right there. I mean, that is getting hoed to the extreme. I know he doesn't have time to get it across half court. What do you want me to do, man? My Scotty flies up there, doesn't get the steal. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's a big swing right there. I got a steal and I got possession. Instead, I give up 2 points. It's at least a 2-point swing, if not a 3-point swing, just on that possession alone. My Luka straight to the rim. Kawhi gets a block. I mean, what do you want me to do? First foul under 2 minutes as well. Nothing's going my way. I'm like, I just got to get my bench in the game. Maybe some sort of spark. Because whatever I got going on right now is not working, obviously. This is a steal. It's got to be. He steps up, takes it to the rim with Bull, which this is great defense. This is great defense. This is great defense. It's just Yao Ming, man. It's just Yao Ming. I'm down 7. This early on in the game, I'm like, are you kidding me? But at the same time, it's like I'm not even feeling like I'm playing that bad. It's just one of those starts that you just hate. Scottie Pippen just abused Luka right there. Got it back to 5. I'm just trying to cut it, maybe get it to 3 by the quarter, something like that. But it's tough because CB plays super smart. He knows exactly what he's doing. It's good defense. He plays really smart, really patient offense. It's good D, though. I mean, right now I'm playing good D. Like, are you kidding me? It's just fluky stuff that's happening right now. I can't be mad at it, but it's just fluky stuff. Finally, in what should be a stop, I don't get a block right there, and Yao just gets an easy bucket. I'm like, it's just one of those things that is, again, a really good defense. I can't hate my defense right there. Good patience right there. I could have went up with that, probably would have went in objectively. There's no reason. Just be patient. Just be really extremely patient. Coming off the screen with Kawhi, tried stopping. Really have nowhere to go here. It's a great X switch by him. Credit to him. It's good defense. I don't have a foul to give, but at the same time, I don't want to give up a 3, so I give the foul. And just like that, you're down 9 points in the very first quarter of the game. This is different, though, because it's like I'm down 9, but I feel like defensively he's playing good, but it's not like I should be down 9 right now. I mean, maybe 5, maybe 6, not 9. Into KP, give me an easy one. I see what he's starting to do on defense, and it takes me a while to figure out, but I'm starting to get that adjustment. I need to stop here in the last possession of the game. I know he's probably going to hold for that last shot, which I'm okay with. He is playing a little, I don't want to say he's playing scary, but he's not playing, you know, with a cool, calm, and collected approach. There, it was definitely a good shot. He easily could have greened that. He didn't. And here, I'm with Kobe Bryant. I'm like, goodness gracious. I'm just trying to get the ball across half court, man. That's all I'm trying to do. Get it lightly there. Thank gosh he didn't green. I'm lucky to only be down 7 right now. It's that simple. I'm lucky to be only down 7, especially after him getting that bump. But down 7, heading into the second quarter, I'm okay. Get the ball to start. Confident I'll be fine. I really am. I'm super confident at this point that I'll be okay. Into Bobo for the easy one, and just like that, it's back down to 5. Right? I was down 9, but it's just like that. Back down to 5. His Cade looking pretty boxed by my Cade. 8 seconds, right? Would have been 8 seconds. He throws a scare. We throw it up to my Cade. We get a slam dunk. The momentum is starting to swing. And it all starts on the defensive end of the court. And I know I say that a lot, but it's the truth. It all starts for me on the defensive end of the court. I get stops. I'm able to do some other things. And like, are you kidding me? That's old. That is literally old. Yeah, I see people come. I see people complain. I got a full for $200,000. You know what else you did? You threw this pass for $250,000. That doesn't deserve to get rewarded. I'm sorry. 2K is good for that because that does not deserve to get rewarded. I'm sorry. You can be mad all you want. That does not deserve to get rewarded. So yeah, you're mad. You shouldn't be. That does not deserve to get rewarded. I get an easy one on the other end of the court. And just like that, it went from a 15-6 game to a 15-14 game. Similar to my run versus phase. It's just one of those runs that I'm on right now. He throws it right to me. He's probably trying to foul again, but I just got to play smart, man. Just got to play smart. Take advantage of the momentum that I do have going right now. Yes, sir. Got the switch into KP. Barbecue chicken alert. It's one of those things, if you want to switch screens, it's okay. I'll get mashy every day of the week. He threw it to D-Rob. Probably could have shot that. He didn't. Looking pretty boxed again. Not going to lie. This possession is boxed. Bobo on the interior says, give me that. Imagine locking in all that MT for Dwight Howard. For my Bobo to literally just baby him. Right now we're cooking. We're now up 1 right after being down 9 on a 10-0 run. Just one of those runs you go on. I didn't really realize I was going on these runs as the game was going on. That's not a bad shot. It's a shot, 9%. Yes, I got to green it, but it's Rudy. He's a guy I can definitely green with. So I don't even hate the shot, to be completely honest with you. Gotta get a stop here. Find a way to get a stop here. It's a tough shot. And this is when I thought I was starting to have him rattled. There's a loose ball. Somehow he gets it back. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's not my steal either. I know we got him rattled, though. I know we got him rattled. Even if he scores here, I know we got him rattled. It's just one of those things at this point. He's taking bad shots. He's 100% rattled, and then I throw it away. Like, he's getting blessed right now. Y'all want to complain? I see people complaining on Twitter that people were getting hold. Yes, blessed got hold against me. But outside of that, I mean, guys, are you kidding me? This is terrible. That's 2 points on my end if you just make a pass. It's good defense. Look, another thing. He complained on Twitter about his Kawhi Leonard getting hurt. Okay, awesome. Your Kawhi Leonard, yes. He got hurt on this. Yes, if his head got hurt, he probably got smacked. It's an 83% that just went in. An 83%. People want to complain about Kawhi getting injured. I want to complain about the 83% that just went in. How about that? How about we complain about that? Like, that is terrible. That's what stopped my 10-0 run. It's an 83% going in. It's just terrible to me. That's what stopped my run. Because y'all wanted to allow that to go in. It's just crazy. Oh, yeah, Kobe. Oh, yeah, Kobe. It's good. It's good. Good patience. Yep, swing it. Get a ball reversal. Make the defense work. I love it. I play this game like it's real basketball. And whether that's right or wrong is what I do, man. It's what I do. It's good defense, honestly. Probably shouldn't have shot that. He pulled on the break. At that point, after he missed that, because that's a big break. After you miss that, yeah, you better be able to respond to that, because that's some adversity, man. You got a wide open dunk, to be honest with you, and you do that. I'm gonna be cool, calm, and collected. I'll take my 2 points on the other end. You've scored one bucket, and it's off of an 83% layup. Yes, sir. Get shoved out of bounds. Yup. Now the momentum is starting to swing. We're getting bumpy. He honestly still should have not scored this quarter. I hold true to that. He should have 0 points right now in this quarter. It's just the truth. It's the truth, man. Y'all can disagree if y'all want, but he should have 0 points this quarter. Rudy, straight to the rim. I got bailed out right there. Probably should have just called a timeout objectively, but I'll take the 2 points from Rudy. Back on the defensive end. We really have held him, should have been 3 minutes, 30 seconds without giving up a bucket. It's what it should be. He scored a fluke. We're fine. It's great defense. Threw it right to me. KP, Hall of Fame interceptor. Looking for an opening. It was kind of a scary, but I had to risk that pass. That's good defense. It's good defense. Let's call a timeout. Let's regroup a little bit, right? Because that's really good defense he was playing. Just don't want to turn over. Want to take advantage of this. Maybe get this thing to at least 5 by the end of the quarter. Hey, man. For all y'all that say acrobat is useless, hey, help me out there. An acrobatic layup for Cade Cunningham. Just honestly wanted to pump fake, but I'll take the 2 points. Held them, should have been 4 minutes scoreless in this game. I'm just throwing it out there. 4 minutes of what should have been scoreless basketball, and that's a really tough shot by Klay Thompson. Sometimes you got to give credit where it's due. It's a really tough shot by Klay right there, and he gets a bump, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I worked this hard to get the game back to within striking distance, and this is what I'm dealing with now. That's great defense. Great team defense. I deserve to stop, and my Kobe goes and gets me a standing dunk. I deserve that stop. 100% owed, 100% deserved. It's great defensive rotation. My defense starting to look where it needs to be. Really good. You know, starting to look really, really good. That's a late because he is rattled right now. It's a good shot, but, I mean, he's rattled, so he shot it late. Oh, yeah, Rudy, straight to the rim. Tear off that cylinder. Tear off that cylinder, Rudy. Hey, could have easily been a block for Giannis, but I will take the and one. Just kind of momentum. I was down 9 at the end of the first quarter, and within 4.5 minutes, right, we've swung it 16 points. That's what you call the swing, man. When we talk about swings, you got to talk about that one. Now up 7 points. Just feel like everything he's trying to do is box. He's taking bad shots right now. And really, if we get a score here before halftime, we're going to be moving and grooving. We're already up enough. Oh, yeah. Great pass over to Bobo. An absolute dot. We're up 9 now. And within a matter of 1 quarter, as long as I don't give anything up, which I didn't, okay? Within 1 quarter, we had an 18-point swing. That doesn't happen in the championship. Nobody else really doing that outside of me. And we're on a massive, massive, massive run. I mean, that should have went in. That's my fault. Throw it over to Luka, which should have been an easy bucket. It gets tipped, and we convert. I was down 15-6 The score is now 31-20. We are on a 25-5 run. 25-5 run. No. 25-5 run. That's crazy. That is absolutely absurd. I didn't even think about it when I was playing, but that is absolutely absurd to be on this type of a run. Yeah, we're fouling on the brakes. Nothing easy. Nothing easy against me. Yep, nothing easy. We're switching everything out here. Switching everything. That should have been my steal. Still switching everything. That is I thought it was a horrible shot. I guess not. I guess he knocked down the white, which is a blessed kind of a shot. But good shot by CB nonetheless. Oh my gosh. I am moving right now. I am moving. That's not smart, Ty. It's not smart. I should have went up earlier. Didn't end up being smart. He threw it right back to me. This was the biggest play of the game. He finally got it to 8. He hit a tough 3. He got a block. The momentum is starting to swing. He throws a baited pass. I call it timeout. Remember that play, okay? Because he was on a 3-0 run, just got the ball. I mean, the momentum you could just feel starting to swing if he does not make that pass. He does. I get 2 points. That is a swing right there. That's a big, big swing. He had the chance to get it back to 5, which for him would have been a big deal. Big swing. He turns it over. And, we got to take advantage of that. Try to, swing up with Giannis. It's good defense. And I get a block. And we're gone on the other end. Kawhi Leonard getting a dunk. Talk about a swing. You got to mention that one. He had a chance. It was at 8. He had the ball. He turns it over. And now we're back on our run, man. Back extending the run that we talk about. That's another good shot with Luka. But he just really didn't green with Luka. Luka's tough to green with, especially under pressure, which he was under at this point. And there we go. 2K's trying to swing the momentum at this point. They're trying. It's just a matter of, is it going to be enough to let him get back in the game? I wasn't sure. And obviously, when you look at it, we're getting block after block. When they try to give him momentum, I just get it right back after getting a block, slip another screen. Easy one to Giannis. Patient offense down low. Again, we were down 15-6. We're on a 31-8 run right now. 31-8. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Over the course of 7 minutes, guys, we have swung the game this much. It's just crazy to even think about. I get a steal after he calls a timeout. He just trying to settle things down. I get a steal. I go right to the paint. He jumps, leaves Luka Doncic wide open, and I green. We are on a run that he just could never really stop, could never really get a hold of the game again. Now up 17 early on in the second half. He goes to the rim, another block. I never realized how many blocks I got, obviously until I'm watching it now. This is crazy to me. That's a scary pass. He jumps again. Guys, 42-23. I know I've talked about it a lot. He scored 8 points in 7 minutes. And in 7 minutes, I have scored 36. 36-8 run. Just ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous. The defense I'm playing right now, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm just saying nothing is easy for him. That's the first front clutch block or dunk that he's gotten. And I mean, credit to him. That was a good dunk right there. Definitely a good dunk. Settle down the momentum a little bit. But it's like he has to work really hard for his buckets. And lately, for me, I really had it. That's a really good play by him. Sometimes you got to give credit where it's due. But he has a good play, and then I foul right away. And then, I don't know, I foul him again somehow in the next 2 seconds, and he's in the bonus. Just not a very smart foul. But again, here's his opportunity, right? It's back to 15. I'm trying to get it to 20 by the 4th because I know if I get it to 20 by the 4th, the game's over. But I mean, CB's tough, man. He's obviously a league player for a reason. He commits his first under 2 minutes right there. Which is never what you want to do that early on. It's good defense, though, from him. I'm going under screens on my Scotty. Look, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And that's called being a cheese ball, man. Pump faking down low, bailing out with D-Rob, over to Luka Doncic. Sometimes you got to do what it takes. Not what looks good. You got to just do what it takes sometimes. And that's exactly what we were doing. That's such a baited pass. It's one of these things, I was so locked in right now. I can't even describe the feeling. I was so locked in. My rotations were about as crisp as they're going to be. Starting to use clock, right? So if you start seeing me hold the ball in the inbounds for 3 seconds, whatever, 4 seconds, just utilizing every bit of the clock possible. Wait out the reach, in for an easy dunk to D-Rob. His defense went from really good in the first quarter to absolutely terrible in the second two. And I mean, I'm saying that with respect to CB, because in the first quarter, I had absolutely nothing. But, you know, some things didn't go his way, and now he's just over-rotating, doing just more stuff than he really needs to. Commits another foul right there. Easy 2 points. Scoring on next gen is not easy. I don't care what anybody says. Scoring on next gen objectively is not easy. So if somebody allows you to get in your rhythm, hey man, you got to take that. That should be clear path, and it wasn't. Should have been clear path, but I'll take 2 more free throws. We're now up 20, exactly where we need to be. No, if I can go up 20 into the fourth, it's over with. The goal is to always just string together stops. And I mean, in the last 2 quarters, he really has not had much going for him. We've played pretty good defense. He's just honestly at this stage running around the court. And I think at this point, you guys can see my emotion. I'm not going to say it started settling in because we still got 5 minutes left to play. But here's the deal. I know I'm getting the last shot of this quarter. Unless I don't, which that would be crazy. I should get the last shot of this quarter. And I also know he fouled me. That's 2 free points. Now we're up 22. Like, every point matters, and now we're up 22 instead of just 20. And look, guys, it's all about getting stops. He really is nowhere to go. I mean, I'm pinching. That's a good, decent look. He shot it early. Can I get a last-minute score here? That's the question. Giannis for 3. That's what I could have greened. But we're up 22 headed to the fourth. He's in team comparison. The game's basically over. Once somebody ever goes into team comparison, which a lot of people love to do, the game is over. The game is literally over. Y'all going to team comparison versus me, the game's over. Look, cut it back to 20. He just got to chip away at it, man. That's really what CB's got to do in general. But I don't know. I mean, he has enough firepower, definitely. He's a 2K League point guard. But it's just a matter of it's going to take a lot. And that could have been it. He about got a bump steal right there. He didn't. And that, you know, really was his opportunity. Because as time ticks away, I mean, we really don't have that much more to play. I'll take a bad shot because, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take a bad shot, waste 30 seconds of the shot clock, and make him waste some time on offense. As long as I don't give up threes, there's not enough possessions left in this game for him to come back. It's just honestly that simple. As long as I do not give up threes, there's not enough time in the game. Simply put, there's not. I'm going to be super duper patient on offense. Defensively, I'm going to try to do enough. And that's all I got to do. You know, slowly just chip away at the time and score. It's really not a complex process. I feel like a lot of people that choke leads try to play like this, but they do it too early. You can't do this, you know, with a whole half left. The only reason I'm playing like this is because I know, deep down, that as long as I play okay and waste time, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine. As long as I just play decent and continue to just milk away the time, the game's over. So, you know, 18, yes, he's cut it by 4, but there's basically 33% of the game that was left is gone. I mean, it's a pretty simple concept when you really get down to it. Again, I'm wasting 30 seconds of possession. It's not enough time in the game. It's just simply put, not Luka Doncic wide open for 3. Just like that, guys. I mean, what he's worked so hard to get in the previous 2 minutes is gone. You know what I'm saying? It's literally gone. He rips me right there. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? That's what y'all give up. Great jump there with D-Rob. Again, he's grasping at anything. Any sort of hope, any sort of anything. And it's just too little too late, honestly. He doesn't have enough time in the game to do anything. Scottie Pippen straight to the rim. Again, just being patient. Really patient. That was a missile that I just threw. But for me, I can throw missiles and not do anything with it because there's no reason to. Fade with Luka. Should have been green. I got to be able to green that, but it is what it is in general. Got to be able to green that. It's a good shot by my opponent, CB. He luckily hit the white. At this point, guys, the game basically is over. He sweats until the very last minute of the game, but the game was realistically over. I mean, it really was. He's fighting, still down 18, foul and stuff like that, but the game's over. We ended up securing our win by 20 points to secure our spot in the finals versus PlayStation with a definitive. Look, guys, I know definitive is gonna be tough, but hey, I always like my chances, and I'm always a super tough out. But shout out to CB, really tough opponent, played super well. Just obviously couldn't find his flow for the last 3 quarters of that game. That's gonna wrap it up for my video today, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.